So this is my bank after 99 Slayer. Um, I obviously don't have a lot of coins. Just these are the coin type items that I own. Castle War tickets, piece of 8, which is from the worst minigame I've ever played in my life. It's called Trouble Brewing. Tokel, which I haven't really collected in forever. The first tab is my combat tab, which I start off with the enchanted gem, which is used for Slayer. I have an elite clue scroll, which I will never do. I have a gem bag, coal bag, my auras, frozen key for next, Dominion Tower stuff, arcane stream, which is used for magic, two kinds of stoles, Zami and Sarah, fury, amulet of strength, which I use for free to play, the glories of at least one of each charge. I have skill necklaces, which I have not used in forever. Um, I also have game necklaces, which I use quite a bit. Ring of Wealth, I have multiple of each charge. Ferocious rings, which are a Slayer drop in Curadel's dungeon. Um, I use that quite well. I used to until I got 99 Slayer. Ring of Slaying is the same thing. I don't really use anymore now that I'm 99. Ring of Dueling, I use a lot. The other rings are just rings that I have that I don't really use. Well, I use them, but not that much. These are what I use when I go rev hunting. Um, two Slayer helmets, a load of these, neem oil, which is for Ganodermic beasts, uh, a few Nezis, few of these, a fire cape, RD cloak, two of each of the Soul Wars capes, a bunch of these Ava's devices, Vrock's helm, the Barrow's gloves, and Torag's top and Vrock's skirt. Uh, these are also the dragon gloves, but they're now called Culinaromancer's gloves. D-boots, rune sets, proselyte sets, my bronze sets, which I use for bossing. The void, I don't have the melee because it sucks. And this top and the bottom. Dagon High, Mystic, Carol's top, and D-hide sets and snakeskin. And for weapons, obviously my rapier, Korsai, which I usually have a few of those, but I died and lost them. Dragon daggers, these are the bronze weapons that I use for bossing. A Pharaoh scepter, ancient staffs, which I colored red. A few polypores, a law staff, which is a reward from dungeoneering. Lunar staff, fire, the elemental staffs. Crystal bow, dark bow, magic bow, Xanax crossbow, and a rune crossbow. The next tab is my potions tab, which I have my extremes, which every dose, uh, for the strength, defense, and attack. I also have a crap load of magic ones, not that many ranging ones actually. 500 prayer pots, obviously all doses. Recovery specials, all doses. Anti-poisons, don't have many of those anymore. Super anti-fires, I have quite a bit, but not really. I need to make a lot more. Anti-fires, just regular ones. Then there's the super strengths, defense, and attacks right under the corresponding extremes. Same with the magic and the ranging. Also have my super restores, which I have quite a few compared to the brews that I have. A lot of super energies for what I use. Don't really use them. Summoning potions, which I've started to use a lot now that I'm working on 99 mining. I use lava titans, which since I don't want to bank, I bring a pot or two and then a bunch of pouches and crafting potions. Um, just regular vials. These are from Dominion Tower, which I hate. Greenman's Ale, which is to boost herb lore by 1, and then there's the mature one, which is to boost by 2. A bunch of stews, which when you add spices, which are right there, um, it can boost many of your stats, which are quite useful. This is my summoning slash magic slash ammo slash everything that I feel like sticking in here. These are all my teleports that I keep in the top left. My charms, which I recently used I used over 2,000 crimson to get 90 summoning the other day. Green charms I still have, and golds I still have, and abyssal, which I don't really use. Um, and then for the runes, I just have natures, laws, cosmics, um, chaos, deaths, bloods. I use dust runes instead of earth and air, and I have water and fire. For the pouches, these are my healing ones, unicorn and the bunyip. I have the titan, uh, and well, multiple titans, but got the yaks, which is my storage with the tortoise and the terror bird. Compost mound, granite lobster, ibis. These two are used for fishing. Magpie, macaw, spider, and fruit bat. They all produce items which you can pick up and sell for money. Stranger plants boost farming. Kayak, Grak, Geyser Titan, bunch of Swamp Titan pouches. Minotaur, Wolpertinger, which boost your magic, and the Lava Titans, which I have here because I'm using quite a bit. Just empty pouches and a bunch of shards. Just for the ammos for stuff like that, I have Dragon Fires. Bunch of these because it's commonly used for Armadillo God Wars. Diamond bolts, emerald bolts, ruby, sapphire, some cannonballs, some chins, Zami arrows, which I equip when I'm going God Wars, so that I have the Zami protection, roughly 2,000 broad bolts, and about 1,000 rune darts. The next tab is my fishing tab and food tab. So a bunch of decorated urns, strong fishing urns. I decided to stick these prayer urns in there because they seem to fit. Just fishing rods and stuff like that. These are all the fish that I have. Not many, I know, because I don't use food. Oh my god, who's calling? Anyway, um, the sharks, monkfish, swordfish, feathers, just different baits that I use, which is the offcuts, the feathers, caviar, and roe are from cutting these fish open. They're from barbarian fishing. And the scorpion meat, which is from Dominion Tower, calquats, and common fruits. These are from the Jadinko lair. The next tab is my farming tab. I stick all my tools at the top. So the magic secateurs, spade, gardening trowel, rake, seed dibber, bunch of watering cans. Also have compost, super compost, empty plant pots with actual dirt in it, which is what you stick the seeds in. All these different fruits that you can give to farmers to watch over your crops. I also have at least one of every herb that's grimy. I just collect them from my kingdom, and I just store them in here. Don't really use them, just keep them. I also keep the nests that I get from there, and I sell them occasionally, but those are still there. And then these are the two common trees that I plant. It's papayas and yews for farming. I also have fruits, which are mostly from fruit batting. These are the seeds that I have for herbs. These are all my herb seeds. Actually, I have a lot of these. Don't really use these either. Um, and then these are just tree seeds up top. Got the user spirit seeds, which I am too lazy to use all of mine. And then these are just the regular other seeds that I have. The next tab I have is my hunting and somewhat slash pet tab. Um, all the hunting outfits that I have, depending on where I'm going. The two capes. All these traps, I guess you could say. These are somewhat the pets. Dog, cat, bird. The rest are actually in my house since I don't have any bank space to put the rest in here. And then a big shark, which is stuffed at the moment. And I don't really think. No, I don't really hunt much. I'll eventually go for 99, but I don't really do much with it. This is my resource tab, actually. Two dragon pickaxes. These are somewhat the tools, I guess. The two of those. Three rune picks. Three rune hatchets. A lot of these, I don't know why. Four bullseye lanterns. A bunch of thread for crafting. One of each of the talismans, at least. I don't have many of these anymore. I sold them after I got 99 Slayer, but I still have two, apparently. Ground mud runes, which I it's used for making extreme magic potions. Flax, snape grass, just the grass stuff things. Logs, just a collection of used one magic log. Woo! The new bolt tips, I have 2.4k of those. Silver ore, some coal, some gold, mithril, addy, steel bar, rune bar. These rings are just from the bird's nest from my kingdom. Uh, one of the each of these gems. That's what these are. I usually collect them from Slayer, and I usually sell the Dragonstone or the Diamond, and I keep the other ones sometimes. And then water orbs, which I collected the other day when I was at Water Fiends, which they're so boring, I hate them. And I have long bones and curved bones, which people always joke about with quick chat, actually, which is quite funny, but um, these give you construction XP. Um, and then the chewed bones, which are from the Mithril Dragon, which gives you a chance of getting a Dragon Full Helm, which is one of the few drops I have not gotten, which I would like to get eventually. And the next one is my outfit tab. Quest Cape, Slayer Cape, obviously getting two of each. Fletching Cape, I have 44 hoods and two capes. And I used to PK in Fletching Capes, so I've died 42 times because I still have 44 hoods with two capes left. HP, attack, defense, strength, magic, and that's it for the skill capes for now. I have the veteran cape, I have the classic cape, the legends cape as well, with the herald cape. Of the duelist cap, the wild staker helmet, and this rest of the stuff is pretty much just I don't know what I would call it, just outfits, I guess. Like, this is Helmet of Trials, Cooking Gauntlets, Varric Armor 3, Falador Shield 3. The Ringmaster hat, I do have the entire set for all the circus stuff, but as you can tell, I don't have any bank room at all. I have the gold mining suit. I'm still trying to get the top and the bottom, which I'm currently working on. And I have the Hattie set, which I still have the boots, which are like 90 something percent. And for mining in the desert, I have the enchanted water tiara with a bunch of desert sets. The clan vex, which I don't use. Big rock, which you just lift up. And then this is for the statue that you build in the Varrock Museum. You can stick one in your house, which I will eventually put in there. And then this is a bag that you can stick all those strange rocks that you get into your bag so that it doesn't take up a billion bank spaces. Because as you can tell, I don't have any. So there's my bank, and hope you enjoyed it.